Direct access is a new way that you or your business can come to a barrister without necessarily going through a solicitor. Over the course of the next few minutes, we're going to tell you a bit more about this system. We hope you'll find this video interesting and informative, but if we can help you further, please pick up the phone, give us a ring, or send us an email and we'll try and answer your questions.
Direct access can be for you if you have a family matter that needs resolving or issues with children. It could also work for you if you have a small business involving employment matters, or if you've been injured in a road traffic accident or housing disputes.
People like big insolvency companies, accountants firms, human resources departments, all of those which previously had to go through a solicitor to instruct barristers are now able to use the direct professional access scheme to cut their costs and minimise disruption and minimise duplication.
For instance, is ideally suited to companies who may not have a legal department but have a human resources department. So therefore much of the documentation and most of the day-to-day conduct of the case can be dealt with by a good quality human resources manager. But then they can pass on the advocacy, which is the technical part of the whole thing, to someone like myself.
Generally speaking, for professional clients or people who feel that they are competent to handle their own case and don't require a solicitor, direct access is certainly the way forward. In this chambers, if you wish to have a direct access barrister, your first point of call would be the clerks, where you would contact them giving some details about what your case is about.
From those initial details, that will be passed to a barrister who will assess on a preliminary basis as to whether or not that case is suitable for direct professional access.
We know from television that often people get the impression that barristers can be a bit aloof. We're not like that at all. In fact, we like you to come in and have a cup of tea with us and we discuss your case with you like that.
At the end of that meeting, it will be decided as to whether or not this is a case that can run as a direct professional access, whether you should be referred to a solicitor, or really whether you don't have a case at all.
As advocates, our main role is to represent you at courts or tribunals, but we assist in every aspect of your case from the start to finish. So from the beginning with the particulars of claim and drafting the claim through to writing the witness statements and any other applications that need to be made along the way. But we always remember it's your choice and it's your case, so we give you the tools to make the right decisions and the right advice at the right times.
If your case doesn't go to court, we can represent you at any arbitration or mediation, and indeed we can represent you in any negotiations with the opposing side.
If you come to us through direct access, one of the key benefits is that you retain ownership on a day-to-day basis of your case. Ultimately, it's you that's responsible for running that case with the advice and guidance of us.
It's a team effort. You're in control. We guide you along the way. It saves you time, it saves you money, and you're in control and you can take this case where you want it to go.
There are cost benefits to direct access. Obviously, if you instruct a barrister through direct access, you pay only for the barrister. You don't pay for a solicitor and a barrister.
People are really starting to see the benefits through direct access, certainly keeping the control for themselves, and also financially they have a control over what they spend and how they spend it.
When you first approach us, we make a preliminary assessment as to whether your case is suitable for direct access or not, and there's no cost for that. We try to give you as much information as early as possible about what the costs are going to be.
If the barrister thinks that your case has got potential, then you will be invited in to meet with that barrister so that a final view can be taken on whether or not direct access is the right route for you. Normally, a fee would be chargeable for that meeting, but that's something that can be agreed in advance with the clerks.
If your case is suitable, you'll be given a clear idea of the fee structure going forward, and you won't be charged any more until there is a signed agreement in place.
We hope that's given you a good idea of how direct access works, but once again, if you would like to know more, then please do pick up the phone and give us a ring or send us an email.